I measure every corner, every crack in the glass. Basic fear says I'm defective, corrupt right to the core. Jaw clenched tight, shoulders locked, I swallow down the fire. Anger sits like stone inside this body made of wire. Should, must, ought to. The superego never tires. I'm the reasonable one, the one who sees what's right. Others cut corners daily, keeps me up at night. Extreme obligation burning, someone has to care. Hidden complaint keeps rising. Why won't they just comply? I call it discipline, but it's resentment in disguise. Objectivity's my armor, but the critic wears my face. Reformer, come home to holy perfection. Serenity is waiting when you drop the harsh correction. You're already good, you're already whole and true. Let the anger soften, let the virtue shine through. Reformer, you were made to heal what's torn. And perfect love, not perfect rules, is where you're truly born. I thought identifying with the critic made me objective and wise, but the superego's lying when it says I must be more. The saving grace is simpler, steady, clear, and kind. Grace says you are worthy in this very human form. No more rigid tension, just presence undivided. What if the fixing stopped and I could finally breathe? What if being good was never just a race to achieve? Reformer, rest now in holy perfection. Serenity was always your original direction. You are good, you are enough, you always have been. The reformer's truest power is learning how to let it in. Wake up every morning, pouring love into your hands. Afraid that if I stop, you'll never love me back again. I give and give and give until there's nothing left to me. But pride says, look how selfless, look how strong I have to be. I'll fix your broken pieces, I'll carry all your pain. Just don't leave me empty when you walk the other way. I know just what you need before you even say the words. I flatter, I encourage, I become exactly what you deserve. I'm always loving, always there, I never ask for mine. But late at night, the silence whispers, they take me every time. I smile through the hunger, I swallow down the need. 'Cause being needed feels like love, or something close indeed. But who am I when no one's calling, when the giving finally stops? Helper, come home to holy freedom. Let humility wash over everything you've done. You don't have to earn love, you don't have to bleed. You are already worthy, you are already seen. Helper, lay your heavy heart down. In holy will you're held. You don't have as payment for the care we freely give. But true love doesn't keep score, it just knows how to live. The saving grace is gentle, it says you matter too. You can still be caring without losing sight of you. No more silent bargains, no more pride disguised as good. Just open hands and open heart like only a helper could. And I'm tired of breaking, tired of faking. I'm alright, maybe real love starts the moment I stop trying with all my might. Helper, come home to holy freedom. Humility never felt so much like wings instead of chains. You are loved, you are enough, just as you are right now. The helper's truest power is learning to receive somehow. Helper, you were always enough.
I wake up chasing reflections, polishing the shine. Scared that if I slip, I'll disappear between the lines. I shift my voice, I change the pace, I wear whatever fits the crowd. Turn every weakness into sparkle, sell it fast and say it loud. The mirror never lies, but it never tells the truth somehow. Till the weight becomes the sun. But when the lights cut out, the silence starts to scream. And my only words the highlight reel, the image, the dream. Hidden thought I never say, don't you see how hard I bleed? Still running on applause like it's oxygen I need. Achiever, come back to harmony. Drop the performance, let the real thing breathe. You don't have to earn your place under the sky. You're already valuable, you're already enough as you are. No more masks, no more chase, just truth. Authenticity looks better on you. We learn to tie our words to what we build and what we show. But the deepest value doesn't shift when the results get low. You can slow down, you can rest, you can stumble and still stand tall. The truest version isn't perfect, it's honest, that's all. Adaptable fire, but anchored in something real. What if the curtain fell and I stayed anyway? Would I still know the sound of my own name? Achiever, come back to harmony. Truthfulness feels like freedom when you finally drop the scheme. You're already valuable. drowning every feeling like it's proof that I exist. Basic fear keeps whispering I'm nothing if I missed. I romanticize the sadness, paint my pain in vivid hues. Envy curls inside my chest when I see light in you. Why does everyone else belong so easily, so true? I'm the sensitive one, the outsider dressed in black. I turn my shame to beauty so the world won't see the crack. I don't really fit here, that's the story I repeat. Melancholy is my kingdom, fantasy my only seat. I become the feeling till there's nothing left of me. And I'm so tired of being different, so tired of being deep. Individualist, come back to origin. Stop drowning in the envy, let the waves crash in. You don't have to suffer beautifully to be real. You already matter, you already have your own seal. No more chasing what you're not, no more storm inside your skin. Equanimity is waiting, let the balance pull you in. We think our feelings are the truest thing we've ever known. Identify so deeply that we lose sight of our own. But you can feel it all and still not let it own your name. Sensitive heart, creative fire, but you don't have to burn the same. You were never meant to fit, you were meant to shine alone. What if I'm already whole, even when I'm breaking, even when I'm aching? Individualist, come back to origin. You carry your own universe beneath your skin. No need to envy, no need to dramatize the fight. You are already significant, you are already light. Let the feelings move through you like weather, like tide. You were always enough. Stop dying just to feel alive. Watch from the corner, collecting every sign. Basic fear says I'm helpless if I ever fall behind. I hoard my thoughts like treasure, build a fortress made of facts. Detach from all the chaos, keep the world at arm's length intact. Stinginess feels safer. Never give too much away. perceptive one, the quiet mind that sees it all. Concepts replace the feeling till the real world feels too small. I live inside my models, I dissect and I explain, but isolation wraps around me like a comforting chain. The more I know, the heavier the silence in the room, and I'm so far above it, or maybe just removed. Investigator, come back to omniscience. Let the walls come down, stop hiding in the distance. You don't have to know it all to be safe inside your skin. You're already capable, already whole within. Ooh, let the knowing turn to feeling. You don't need to disappear. Experience for systems clean and bright, but the truest side comes closer when we step into the light. You can stay perceptive, stay aware, stay razor sharp and true, without the cold detachment cutting pieces off of you. Transparency is waiting, let the guarded heart come through. What if I stopped observing and finally took part? What if knowledge isn't armor? What if it's a scar? Investigator, come back to omniscience. Drop the heavy armor, feel the world without defense. You are enough without the answers, enough without the proof. The greatest knowing is connection, not the walls you build for you. Just a mind. I scan every horizon, reading signs in the wind. Basic fear says without my people, I'm lost from within. I second guess the silence, I prepare for every fall. Anxiety's my oldest friend, it whispers through it all. I pledge my loyalty like armor, never one to run away. I'm the dependable one, the one who always shows I do what's right and expected while the others come and go. I worry through the nighttime, replay every word they said. Will they stand beside me when the trouble finds my head? Hidden thought I carry, I'm here for you. Why can't you do the same? And I'm so tired of waiting for the sky to fall apart. Loyalist, come back to strength and faith. Courage doesn't need a map or someone else's face. You don't have to earn your safety, don't have to watch the door. You're already secure, you're already so much more. Stand tall inside your own 2 feet. Let the worry finally break. You've got everything you need. It's already in your veins. for certainty in leaders in the group, in someone's plan. But the truest guidance rises from the steady heart of a loyal man. You can stay committed, stay true, stay rock solid through the storm, without handing all your power to the fear that keeps you torn. Dependable fire, but finally trust in your own call. What if I stopped scanning and just believed I'd be alright? What if all the loyalty I gave, I finally gave to my own life? Loyalists, come back to strength and faith. Courage feels like freedom when you step out of the cage. You are supported, you are guided, even when you stand alone. The greatest trust was always waiting inside your own bones. You've been loyal to everyone, now be loyal to your soul. Loyalist, you've always had a home. I'm always one flight away from the next perfect hit. Basic fear says if I stop moving, I'll drown where I sit. Trapped in some quiet room with nothing but my thoughts for company. So I chase the next rush, the next city, the next flavor, the next high. Gluttony dressed up beautiful, I call it living, don't you see? I'm the fun one, the spark, the one who keeps the party alive. Planning tomorrow's escape before tonight even dies. I taste everything twice, laugh louder than the ache, turn every tragedy into a story I can sell and remake. But the hidden thought slips out when the lights get low. If they just gave me more, I'd finally be whole. And yeah, I'm happy, I'm always so damn happy. Just one more horizon, and I swear I'll be satisfied. Enthusiast, slow it down. Sobriety ain't a cage, it's the first real taste I've found. You don't need another fix to feel alive. You're already free, already full, already wired. Stop running from the quiet, stop chasing the next high. There's wisdom in the stillness, and it's been waiting all this time. We think fulfillment's always waiting somewhere down the road. Another country, another dish, another heavy overload. But the deepest satisfaction doesn't come from running wild. It comes when you can sit still and still feel like a child. Enthusiastic heart, but finally learning how to stay without the fear of missing out, eating you away. I've eaten the best meals on earth and still gone to bed starving. I've seen every beautiful disaster and still felt something missing. What if the real feast was never out there? Oh, enthusiast, slow it down. Sobriety tastes better when you actually stick around. You don't need the whole damn world to feel complete. You're already enough, even in the ordinary street. Let the planning rest, let the hunger turn to peace. Enthusiast, the adventure was always inside the release.
I walk into every room like I own the whole place. Basic fear says if I'm not strong, they'll put me in my grave. Harmed, controlled, violated, that's the nightmare I reject. So I push harder, talk louder, build walls you can't affect. Lust for life, lust for power, I call it being direct. I'm the strong one, the protector, the one who throws the first punch. I'll fight your battles for you, then dare you to say I'm too much. Vengeance tastes like justice when someone tries to play me soft, but the hidden voice behind the roar is quieter than you'd think. Why does everyone always try to tame me? And yeah, I'm loud, I'm always so loud. Challenger, ease up on the throttle. Truth doesn't need armor, strength doesn't need to throttle. You don't have to dominate every room you walk into. You're already powerful, already real, already you. Drop the fists, open the hands, let the real power through. Innocence and action, that's the version that's most true. We think softness is surrender, that vulnerability's a trap. But the strongest thing I've ever seen is a man who can relax. You can stay assertive, stay bold, stay fire in the night, without turning every moment into another endless fight. Protect what matters, starting with your own wild heart. I've been the bull in every china shop, the storm in every sea. I've roared so loud I couldn't hear the quiet parts of me. What if strength was also letting go? Challenger, ease up on the throttle. Truth feels better when you don't have to battle. You are safe, you are strong, even when you're still. The greatest power is a heart that learned how to feel. Challenger, you were always enough. Even when you're gentle, you're still tough. I float through the day, smoothing every edge I see. Basic fear says if I feel too much, I'll lose what's left of me. Separation, loss, fragmentation, I numb it all away. Sloth feels like mercy when the world is loud and frayed. I disappear into the background, keep the peace at any cost. I'm the easygoing one, the calm within the storm. I understand all sides until I forget that I was born. I merge with what you need, I swallow what I want. Hidden thought stays quiet? Why must I always be the one who adapts? I call it harmony, but sometimes it's just absence. And I've been so quiet for so long. Peacemaker, come back to your own life. Stop fading out, stop cutting pieces with a knife. You don't have to disappear to keep the water still. You are already whole, already worthy, already real. Gentle power lives in you, not in silence but in truth. Action is not violence, it's simply claiming you. We learn to trade our fire for a fragile kind of peace, but real harmony includes your voice, your wants, your needs. You can stay receptive, stay kind, stay open as the sky, without abandoning yourself each time you compromise. A heart that's truly peaceful knows when it must rise. What if the greatest kindness you could offer was finally listening to the quiet voice you've ignored? What if wholeness was never about disappearing, but about coming home to every part you left behind? Peacemaker, come back to your own life. You carry love inside you, deep enough to end the fight. You are allowed to want, you are allowed to feel. The truest peace is not asleep, it's honest, it is real. Peacemaker, you were never meant to fade. Your presence is the medicine the world still needs today.